Hi everyone, it is Murph16 here from server 962. Just kind of give you guys a new fresh video for the month. So today what I really want to talk about is just all of the ways that we can get these legendary universal hero shards. All right, because we all want to upgrade our heroes so that they can be all nice and pretty and 5-star and look like old girl here. But you know, a lot of people obviously probably spend some money on this game, but they also probably don't want to spend money like all the time to level up their heroes. They just want to do it at a normal pace. So today I'm just going to show you all of the ways that I know of so far. And keep in mind, we are 4 days out in the preseason from season 1. So there might be other ways, you know, kind of going on in the future, into the future seasons that I don't know about yet because I'm not there yet. But just for as an example, I have not been saving up these shards for longer than a week. So this is for me, reset for Hero Day is on every Wednesday at 8 o'clock Central Time. So I've saved up since last Wednesday. And today is Wednesday of the next week, but reset isn't until tonight. I've saved up 403 of these legendary universal hero shards. I've also bought my daily packs. You know, that's how I have a bunch here for Carly and so on and so forth. But let's just kind of jump into it and kind of find about all the ways, because there's a ton of ways, but you know, some ways are a little bit better than others. Okay. So first things first, we're just going to hop into the store, in the VIP store. Okay. And the first thing that you have here is that based on whatever your VIP level is, I recommend everyone, you know, save up 10,000 gems by the the month VIP. And the easiest way is that after you reach VIP 10, every day you'll have a free claim at one golden UR shard. Same for 11. At 12, VIP 12, you get 2. So 12 and 13, you get 2. 14, you get 3. 15, you get 3. 16, you get 3. 17, you get 3. 18, you get 3. So 3 is pretty much the max you can get every day with VIP after VIP 14. But for me, I'm VIP 11 still. I'm getting pretty close to VIP 12. So I'm just still getting 1 a day. So that's how I get 1 every single day. That's 7 a week right there. Not much, but you know. Next, go up here into the store. There's another one. I actually haven't bought these yet. I usually do. You can actually get 10 of these universal shards down here for 300 diamonds each. You know, so obviously coming out of that brings out to 3,000 diamonds for, you know, your 10 shards. Depending on if you spend money in the game, those might be widely available. For me, I pretty much buy these every week just because it's, you know, they're there, and I usually always have gems left over, except for right now. So that's a pretty good one. It's decent value. It's not the best, but it's decent. Next, you have the Alliance store. I can't remember honestly how much these are. They're not very expensive. I think they're only 1,000. I think they're 1,000 Alliance points to get these. So there's 10. So I think that's the best value. It's 10,000 for Alliance points. You know, for 10 of those shards, that's pretty easy money. If you're lower level, if you're in the lower HQs and you don't have all the ultra rare heroes, buying these violet shards it's a pretty good deal, you know, for what you have, for having a pretty decent tank that you can get leveled up pretty quickly. So if you are pretty much a free to play player, these violet shards are a must buy. They are a must buy. So next in the other store we have the honor store. So this store only resets after, you know, the first of each month. You know, so this one only has 9 days left. I personally think that spending 30,000 honor medals on these 10 shards is probably the worst value that you can really get. But you know, to each their own. For me, I buy these legendary skill chips because I'm just trying to get that leveled up for all my squads, so I can have all my squads unlocked for my skill chips. But I pretty much only buy the legendary blueprints in here to upgrade all of my gear to the higher tiers. But you know, to each their own. I can't tell you how to spend your medals, because these are pretty valuable and rare to get. But they're also actually pretty easy to get if you participate in all the events every week for PvP. But I'll probably buy this one next week just to have it before the store resets. Now, my favorite place is this campaign store. I think this is probably a very underutilized store in general. I feel like a lot of people do some of the things here, but as you can see, I've pretty much bought out most of the things. But one of them is this legendary shards. I think they're only 300 campaign medals each, and there's 10 of them, so it's like literally only 3,000. Like, I'm talking, you can get that. It's pretty much for free. There's also these drone chests that you can get. Those are only 300 each. And then these legendary campaign chests, I used to not buy these at all because these are like little chests that you can actually get inside the campaign. You know, these ones here. But if you look, what you have a chance at is you actually have a 0.3% chance of getting the 100 legendary hero universal shards. 0.3. That's pretty low. But check this out. Just this month, I've gotten it twice. 100 shards each. That's insane. Like, that is, I think it's pretty. I mean, you have to buy them. You know, it's just a non-negotiable. They're so cheap, and you know, if anybody gets 100 legendary universal shards, they're going to be happy about it. So for me, you can get these little chests by just doing the campaigns, you know, every single day. I mean, you have to be up to a certain level to even be able to get the gold ones. I think it's level 20. You know, so 21 is the first level that you can actually get the gold chest out of there. But you know, every week, you know, multiple times a week, you should be doing these honorable campaigns to get all those campaign medals, and then also to get these chests. And then buying those chests is probably one of the first things that I buy. You know, every time the store resets, I buy these, and I buy these legendary campaign chests. And you know, sometimes you get some speed ups and nothing, but again, these are so cheap and it's literally free, almost. Just buy them, right? But yeah, I mean, these stores are obviously great. I mean, if I had to rate them, I would say these legendary shards inside the campaign store is number 1. The Alliance store is probably number 2. VIP stores, you know, depending on the person, is probably number 3 for me. Honor store, I think, is probably the worst value. But they're all pretty good. Now, there's some other little ways, and for me, I think why I accrue so many is because I finish everything every single day. You know, so for example, coming into the events, going to arms race, you know, I do whatever I have to do to come in first place, because I mean, I spend outside of, you know, the days of, you know, like right now, it's not hero day yet till tonight, but right here, I want these chests, right? And you don't get the golden UR shard from the chest, but what you do get is you come in first place, you get another free shard. So it's literally every shard that I can get, I'm working to get. Of course, whenever you fill out finish your hero, when you finish out your arms race, when you get to your 18th box there, you do get 2 more shards there, and that's obviously huge. So obviously, just to do that really quickly, let's knock this out. I'll upgrade a person real quick. There goes DVA to 120. And all you really need, that's all I ever do, is I just do like 1 hero upgrade. I don't do any recruits. I save all those for actual hero day. But I just literally upgraded 1 hero, 1 level. Boom. Got all 3 of my arms race. And then I also got 2 more hero shards there. And also 6 legendary recruitment tickets, which can also get me more hero shards, you know, whenever I use them all, right? So that's going to be very important. So obviously, just coming in first place. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you go up against whales. Sometimes you can't. But as you can see here, guys, I haven't really been trying on arms race this the last day, and I'm kicking some butt. Next is the VS, inside of VS. Oh, goodness gracious, hold on. I got to dig here. Can't miss the digs, guys. I missed one earlier, actually. Look at that. There we go. Can't be missing digs, folks. So in VS, of course, you have 9 different chests, right? So the first ones kind of suck, right? But it is what it is. This one's not bad. Really, after the third, they get exponentially better. But on the last 2, you get a golden shard here for completing VS all the way to 7.2 million, and you get one for 3.6 million. So just completing those every single day will get you those 2 extra shards. And then after that, of course, guys, like I said at the beginning, some people like to spend money, some people don't. But there's always going to be deals in the store. I do spend money on the game. I don't I really only buy the things that have the best value. You know, but it is what it is, you know. So I can, of course, I can come on here, I can show you like this premium subscription here. I could get 8 of these little shards every day, but you know, I buy these. This one's $5, bottom one's 10. But there's other things that are more important to me right now, honestly, and I'm not really having a problem where if I get another, you know, what is that? I mean, I guess it actually is pretty good value. 16 a day times 7, or you know, what is that? 70 plus 32, so 102 shards you get a week. So that's, I mean, I guess that's pretty decent value. But for me, I'm really just working on my gear and trying to get my buildings ready for this weekend because I just upgraded my headquarters. But you can get them from any of these passes. You can get them from these summoning supplies. You can literally see you can get one. They have especially a pretty high chance, 4.49% chance to get a shard here. There's these boxes that a lot of people, these crates that a lot of people kind of ignore, you know, because they are kind of expensive. I don't think that, you know, using these big legendary boxes are worth it. I think, you know, the drone chest and the drone parts are probably more important. Decoration chests are probably more important than actually getting the 48 or however many shards. I just think there's better value. This Rebel of Chaos usually pops up pretty often. You know, if you have the heroes kind of leveled up or they're pretty close, it's something good to do on Hero Day. So tonight, like, am I going to waste 120 shards to get 8 here? Probably not, but it's an option. So there's just so many different ways. Usually these like radar passes and the warrior passes and things like that, that's probably the best value if you're going to buy something. You know, this one here, I spent $20 and I got 25, 30, 40, 45. I got 55 shards from that. Plus I got all those valuable skill medals. That's honestly really why I did it. But of course, guys, there's always going to be things for you guys to buy inside of the store every single day. It's just totally up to you. I can't tell you to do it or not to do it, but you know, obviously the more money you spend, guys, the stronger your heroes are going to be. Now another good one. Ooh, look at that, got double rewards for the video. So another good spot that you can get these shards is also, of course, going to be your trucks. Okay. Now, I don't have any great examples because all my trucks are already in. But whenever you're looking through these trucks, this is kind of similar to my gear video. Is that once you're just kind of done with your, you know, making all of your gear, you can start finding these shards like on the trucks. And of course, it's all luck, right? After you attack it, and if you're able to plunder them, you might get 1, you might get 3 if the truck has them, but sometimes you might also get 0. But it's just you have to get your at bats per se. So for me, guys, I just kind of come through here, and of course, I would not attack any truck that just has 1 shard on it. I always only attack a truck that has at least 2 things that I would want, right? So at least I'm not going to just be disappointed. So for me, I usually look for a gear chest plus a hero shard. So let me see if I can find one to kind of show you the ones that I would look for. Now this is the money. This guy right here's got 3 hero shards there. That's if I was strong enough, that's a truck that I would for sure attack. I'm actually just going to share this for the homies in chat. And don't be afraid to share that too. If you find stuff, don't be selfish. If you can't plunder it, share it to your neighbors so that our server can get stronger and these other people's don't. Right? Because you're going to be going up against them in VS and Capital Wars and things like that. But yeah, guys, I mean, as you can see, there's just a ton. So I mean, it's so many different variables, but I think you can actually get up to 3 or 4, you know, at a time. So this one right here is a good one too. There's 2 of them, so that's a truck I would attack. This one right here, there's only 1. I wouldn't attack that one because I don't need the blue gear boxes and I don't need blue decoration crates. So it's just kind of up to you. But this one right here, this is the one I would definitely attack. And you can also get these same trucks. You can also, when you're sending your trucks out, you can get a truck that has 3 or I think even 4 of these universal hero shards on there, and that's good. You know, if there's 4, the chances of it getting plundered are going to be very high. But there's also a better chance that if you only have 1 on your truck when you send it out, it's probably going to get plundered. You're not going to get any. So if you can find the trucks and spend a little bit of your diamonds cycling through these to find the ones that have the better shards, that's what I would recommend. Okay. You can also plunder the trains if you're strong enough. Some of them have hero shards on them, but you know, it's all luck, guys. After that, you can do, yeah, another good one is from your hidden treasures, right? So this is going to be from, you get them from your legendary tasks. So I've already completed all of mine. I only do tasks that are legendary. I do not send out purple trucks or purple task or anything else. I only send out the legendary task. So not only do you get all the more puzzle pieces, but on some of these, I think it's only the rescue officer, you can actually get the skill medals, which is freaking very valuable. They're the hardest thing to get in the game. And then also these legendary hero shards. They just help every single day. And that's 2 more shards than I had yesterday. And then on top of getting all of these treasure map fragments, once you go to dig it up, now these aren't technically shards, but they technically kind of are, right? But you can get out of the epic chest, which have a pretty high drop rate, you can get anywhere from 2 to 6 of these legendary hero choice chest. And then if you get the legendary chest, you have a chance to get, I think, even 10 to 20 of these. And these are here work for the base heroes. So Kim, Murphy, DVA, Carly, Tesla, Swift, and Marshall. So they're not for every single hero, but they're for the main ones that most people are still trying to level up. After that, the other things that you can do to get them are from inside the capital. I don't think that they're not populating right now, but whenever you're actually in a capital war, so we're now in our prep stage. So later this weekend, whenever this actually comes up to the capital war, we're going to have, there's a screenshot to be able to win 10. If you guys win your invasion or defend your invasion, you can get 10 shards, and then it actually multiplies, as you progress. So if you win 2 weeks in a row, instead of whenever you go and you guys win, you claim the rewards. Instead of getting 10, you could get 20. You can even get 30. I don't know how high it goes. We've never won more than 2 in a row, for my server. But yeah, and it's just going to help, guys. For me tonight, I'm really working on my air squad now. I'm trying to get all of my heroes now on my air squad up to 4-star. So I'm going to get Carly up to 4-star tonight. I have 94 of her shards that I buy from her daily pack every single day. And then I have like another 400 something. So I'm going to be able to get probably 2 more of my heroes from 3-star to 4-star tonight, and that's going to give me a massive boost. It's going to unlock all of their next levels of skills, so I can start getting them up to 20, and just start making the squad stronger. And I think on average, every single week, I get anywhere between probably 250, and I think this is probably my highest I've ever had. I have 405 right now. I'll probably get more by tonight. But yeah, guys, they're free. I mean, literally all I do is I just complete every aspect of the game every single day. I mean, sometimes it gets a little boring because after I've completed everything, I'm just kind of sitting in there looking for updates and upgrades and things like that. But it's a fight to kind of get through these things, right? And just maybe a little sneak peek in here. I know I've been showing you guys my most popular video is really on how to get all the gold gear. I am almost done with my gold gear journey, guys. I have got a piece of gear for every single one of my heroes. For squad 1 and 2, I'm working on my 3rd squads. I think I only need 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. I have my 15th Thor being made. And I've, I'm just, once I get all 3 of my squads gold gear, then I can literally just start going in and leveling up my heroes' actual gear, But it's all part about getting stronger and doing it in moderation. So just be careful. If you don't have money to spend, don't spend it. If you have the money to spend, make sure you buy the right things. So there are bad value things, I think, in some of these stores. But I'm excited to show you guys tonight, or see tonight how powerful I'm going to get. But just a little update. Every few videos, I like to kind of show where I'm at in the game. So I just recently, on Sunday, I think I upgraded from Town Hall, or from Headquarter 23 to Headquarter 24. I went from, do a little screenshot thing here. I'll kind of show you guys. You guys can look at some of my pictures, I guess. I went from, this was me at Town Hall, or at Headquarter 23. I was pretty much maxed. My first squad went from 11.77 million power. Keep in mind, I haven't upgraded any of their stars because I'm working on heroes. And now my main squad is up to almost 13 million with the new level 8 troops, and all of them being upgraded from 115 to 120. So it's a pretty massive jump there, guys. It's almost 2 million, or I guess a little bit over a million and a half, I guess. So, but really where I saw the big boost was in my squad 2 and squad 3. They went from like 8 and 9 million up to 10 and 9 and 10 million. So, but tonight I guarantee you, after I upgrade all these guys, this squad's going to be a little bit closer to 11 million going forward. I think my total power, guys, by the time I have full drill grounds, and I know full drill grounds don't really dictate power, but they do. It's nice to have the showing here, but I have over 31.5 million hero power. My gear is what I'm the most proud of, 2.6 million. My drone's very high, I think, for my level. My level 105, should be 110 next week. My unit power is at 17 million. So I think when I have full everything, I think I'll be at HQ 24 with almost 70 million power. But that's really where I'm at. We're 4 days out from season 1 starting. And I think after season 1 starts, it's going to get a little crazy. So we're looking forward to it. If you guys have any other ways that I missed on, how to get more, hero shards, I know there's tons of different chests, like the chest that you can also get back from doing your secret task. I know that you have a chance from these guys right here to get some hero shards and also diamonds, but those are very low, but I do get them, so they are there. But other than that, if you guys have any other examples of how to get UR shards besides buying them, just in the game, feel free to just let us know, and so we can let everyone know and get kind of get the word out there so we can all upgrade our heroes and all have some nice little pretty 5 stars. But that's it for me today. Murph16 from server 962. My alliance is Honor. Looking forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Please like, subscribe, and share this with all your friends. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.